here we will be solving some examples using scalar triple product and vector triple product. The first one is prove that, first question is, if three vectors alpha, beta, gamma satisfy the condition, this one, alpha cross beta plus beta cross gamma plus gamma cross alpha equals 0 vector, then show that the vectors are coplanar. Then we have to prove alpha comma beta comma gamma, they are coplanar. Now what is the condition for the coplanarity? The condition is their box product must be equal to 0. So starting with the given condition, this one. Now on the both side we are applying the dot product by any of the vectors, alpha or beta or gamma. I am taking here gamma. So we are multiplying gamma, that is using dot product by gamma on both sides. So the left hand side will be this quantity dot gamma and the right hand side will be 0 dot gamma. Obviously right hand side will be 0, and in the next step we are just opening the bracket because this is satisfy the distributive property. So we can do this just opening the bracket. So we can write alpha cross beta dot gamma, then beta cross gamma dot gamma, and then gamma cross alpha dot gamma equals 0. Now check this one, the first part, what we can write, this is the box product alpha beta gamma. From the second part we can write this is the box product of beta gamma gamma, and the third one is gamma alpha gamma, this is equal 0. Now what about this one, this quantity, two vectors are same, then its value will be 0. We have already proved the property of box product. Similarly there is also two vectors are same, so this will be also 0. That means the only non-zero quantity is this one. So from there we can write alpha beta gamma, this equals 0. This box product equals 0. That means the three vectors alpha comma beta comma gamma, they are coplanar. Okay. Moving to the next example. Prove that, next example is prove that alpha cross beta cross gamma equals alpha cross beta cross gamma if and only if gamma cross alpha cross beta equals 0. That means this condition is implies and implied by this condition. So we are starting with the first condition, that is alpha cross beta, starting with this first condition, that means alpha cross beta cross gamma equals alpha cross beta cross gamma. Okay. Now we can write it as, if we interchange these two product, that means this is a vector cross another vector. Now we know that cross product of two vectors are not interchangeable their position because it doesn't satisfy the commutative property. If we want to do this, if we want to interchange their position, we need to put a minus on the left hand side. So we can write it minus of gamma cross alpha cross beta, right? Then keeping the next right hand side as that of same. Now apply the rule of vector triple product. What will be the rule? It will be gamma dot beta then alpha minus gamma dot alpha then beta, right? And from the right hand side what we can write, alpha dot gamma then beta, not dot, minus alpha dot beta then gamma, this one. Okay. Now putting this minus, so we will get gamma dot alpha beta minus gamma dot beta alpha equals alpha dot gamma beta minus alpha dot beta gamma, right? So from there what we can write, now check this quantity and this quantity are the same. Yes, they are, because alpha dot gamma and gamma dot alpha both are same, dot product is commutative, so this and this will be cancelled out, so we will get this one equals this one, and minus also will also be cancelled out. So what we can write in the next line, we can write it as gamma dot beta alpha minus alpha dot beta gamma equals 0 vector, right? Now check this quantity. This is the rule for the vector triple product gamma cross alpha cross beta, isn't it? Yes, it is, because its rule is gamma dot beta then alpha minus alpha dot beta then gamma. So this quantity is equals to 0. All the procedures or all the lines are implies and implied by, we can say it. That means this quantity, if and only if this condition, if and only if the previous condition is satisfied. So this is the answer. Moving to the next example. Show that this product, box product, beta cross gamma, comma, gamma cross alpha, comma, alpha cross beta equals alpha, beta, gamma its square. Show that this quantity. We have to prove it. Now this is a vector, this is a vector, and this is a vector. We are taking the first vector as P, this one as Q, this one as R. So let P vector equals the first one, then it will be easier to calculate. This one, and R equals this one. Okay. So the left hand side will become P, Q, R. This box product, right? So what will be its value according to the definition of box product? It will be P dot Q cross R. Now putting the value of P, Q, R one by one, starting with this one. What is the value of R? It is alpha cross beta. Now check, this quantity becomes a vector triple product. Put its value, we know what is the rule for vector triple product. It will be Q dot beta then alpha. So this one, then putting it over a second bracket. So it will be Q dot beta then alpha minus Q dot alpha then beta. Now putting the value of Q. So it will become, if we put the value of Q, Q is gamma cross alpha. So it will be gamma cross alpha dot beta, right? Whole quantity then alpha minus gamma cross alpha dot alpha, whole quantity then beta. Now check this one. What is it? It is the box product of gamma alpha beta. So we can write it box of gamma alpha beta then alpha minus, check this quantity. This is the box product of gamma alpha alpha then beta. Now what about this part? This is obviously 0 because two vectors of a box is same. So this quantity is 0. That means it will become P dot this gamma alpha beta over alpha this one. Now check, this quantity is a scalar, right? So we can write it K, some K quantity. This is a scalar. Now we can put that scalar out of this product because there is nothing to do with that scalar in the product. So in the next step we are writing this quantity then P dot alpha. So it will be gamma alpha beta, this quantity, then P dot alpha. Now putting the value of P, P has the value beta cross gamma. So it will become this one cross gamma dot alpha, right? So it will become gamma alpha beta, this one. And what does it means? It means the box product of beta, gamma, alpha. Now we have to check these two are same or not. Let's check. This is gamma, alpha, beta, considering the first one. So the direction is like this, gamma, alpha, beta. Gamma, alpha, beta. Now for the next one, this is beta, gamma, alpha. So this is beta, gamma, alpha. That means this direction. The direction is same here. The cycling order has been maintained here. That means this and this are same. So we can write it equals any one of it, its square, because both are same quantity. This proves the result. This is how we solve this type of problems using scalar triple product and vector triple product. We need to learn this triple product concepts because we use it in the differentiation of vector chapters.